Good evening. Welcome to New London News. I'm your host, Tom Tucker. Our first story this evening comes from the Dominican Republic, where women are not being afforded equal rights or opportunities. The Dominican Republic has made the transition from an agro-industrial economy to a service economy in the last few decades. Despite the economic growth that has occurred overall, these changes have not been reflected in improving women's access to resources. Violence against legislation introduced has proved ineffectual. Even though there is a plan of national gender equality, this has not been implemented due to the lack of necessary budget allocations in each institution. The Ministry of Women Affairs has the second smallest budget in public administration, and the Women's Advocate Office does not even have a budget to call its own. Despite the law against domestic violence being enforced for over 15 years, violence against women and girls continues to trend upwards. No government has allocated the necessary attention or resources to confront this issue. The fight against femicide and gender violence does not even have an allocated budget, and as a consequence, the country only has a few refugees for abused women and their children. There is a deplorable lack of care centers for victims. There are no assistance programs for the 800 children who are orphaned every year due to femicides, and no prevention programs or widespread awareness campaigns at a national level. Governments continue to implement outdated and counterproductive legislation, such as the absurd practice of victims being made to deliver subpoenas to their aggressors.